welcome back to another episode of the No Fucks Podcast. Fuck you. So it's you guys fucking the only podcast where we come here and we talk about bullshit. Jay's gonna vent about his week and his new life that he's now living. Father Time over there, oldest man on the planet. Your man Jay, and then you got your serial hugger over here.
Yeah, the bull that can't stop touching people.
The guy, and I even wore a hat, so now I won't blind you with my even balder head. I got you, bro.
Yeah, I think I broke these fucking earbuds.
Did you pop it off?
Yeah,
we already have technical difficulties. We're a minute in, and we're having technical difficulties. I think I fucking
broke them. Nope, we're good. We're fucking gravy. This is great quality content right here, ladies and gentlemen. Just fucking what we all came here to see me fucking struggle with a fucking earpiece. God damn it.
Did you need me to move this back to 10 o'clock? Because we could have done that.
Hey, if anybody ever sees this and they want to fucking blow my head off my shoulders, please do it. Please. Please your fucking do it.
Where did you get that saying, too?
I don't know. He just came up with it. And I was like, I like this.
Making my wrist cry. You were posting that in my channel, fucking the Tarkov stream.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, well, I guess let's just get into it. How was your week, bud?
Man. So
sounds like you're pretty stressed out.
I am. Weirdly. So, like, my supervisor stepped down. So now Mike Brennan is
Is he your boss?
I don't know what the fuck he is right now, but he's in my area more than he's ever been, and we're having more communication than we've ever had.
I like that. I like that. You're reaching out.
So
I like that a lot for you, Buck.
It's super funny watching the struggles of him, like
a white American.
No, navigate
all in your zone.
Navigate the area and like not know nothing, but have my old supervisor still around and like we just talk shit. Be like, "Yo, watch this bull."
So did your old supervisor take his job and then
No. So she just stepped down and was like, "I don't want to do this anymore."
Yeah, but she's still that couldn't handle the shit, right?
Right, but she's still in charge, kind of. I don't know. I think they just divvied up her responsibilities amongst like 4 other people, but like she still has some type of power, I guess. I really don't know. That's part of the confusion and the frustration of like what in the fuck is going on here in this already fuckhole of a company.
Doesn't that like just make you just warm your heart knowing like you're doing a job where like they just make up a position for someone else to do and like they'll just move somebody around because they do that shit at my job too. I'm just like, why do we like this one guy who was the general manager of Mini decided that he didn't want to do Mini anymore. So he became like the finance manager. So like, I guess he's the manager of like making sure that people can get loans for their cars. But I'm like, so who was that job before? And they're like, right. Nobody. I'm like, so why did we just make up a title for this guy when he was already a manager and he just didn't want to be a manager anymore? Why didn't he just quit?
Because that's what we do at our gig. Like she not going to quit or get fired. They're just going to give her another position.
That's what I like. They just be making new positions for shit that like and to move people around, but like you're still paying the same amount of people, and then you're bitching about like people not like you're bitching about work and how you're overpaying all these like employees. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it.
The efficiency is just not there. But 100%. Anyway.
100%. You know, it's part of the frustration. Shout out to my homie Carlton. He today was his last day. That nigga fucking brought donuts for his favorite employees, favorite coworkers, I guess. That's more the better term because we were all coworkers. He wasn't above anybody. But he was a lead of shipping receiving. He was head lead of shipping receiving. Today is his last day. Funny enough, he is going to work at Cintas, which is literally next door to me. So I told him, make sure every morning when he goes to Cintas, he just drives through our parking lot and just gives the building the finger and yells "fuck you" before he clocks in at Cintas. And then every day when he leaves, he does the same thing. Just like a good fuck you.
Just throw a fucking brick through your fucking window every goddamn morning. I guess if we want to get into like something serious, I guess there is a big thing that's happening tonight and yesterday. Football's back, baby. Preseason games are being played
tonight and yesterday. I was like, what the fuck
Yeah.
happened?
So
Yeah.
what are we thinking, man? Like, what teams are we liking? I mean, I know you're
in the
you're a-
preseason or
well,
just in general?
just in general. Like, what are we
Gotcha,
liking for this year? I mean, we will be having segments during the show for football betting. Also,
Big
got
facts.
put onto a wild strat for roulette. Fucking homie at work has been killing it on the roulette
Interesting.
table.
Oh, throw that strata. Not to the
Yeah,
world. Don't throw it to the world, but let me
I
know what
won't.
it is.
I'll throw that to you later.
Yeah,
But it's a
yeah.
dope strat. But like he was shitting. He was taking a shit at work and made $1,100.
Oh, for how
Like
much though?
he's betting $80, $80 every spin,
Okay, that's not bad. It's not
and he's
bad.
fucking
Okay.
killing it. So and like he'll be doing it like before work. We'll just be sitting there chilling, and he'll just be like, "Yeah, I just won another $200." So it's a dope strategy. It's definitely a little wild. So
Now, how
like
often? How often he be hitting?
he hits pretty regularly because the way that the strat is that like you're
Okay.
playing roulette, but he's not playing like the odds or the even or like the red or black. My shit's shaking.
Interesting.
He's
Okay.
playing numbers, but he's throwing like he's got sections of the numbers and shit.
Okay.
Like that, so.
Okay. Where? Yeah. Tell me about it later. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I like shit like that.
But
I need to
anyways, yeah, we'll be getting into
get
the
bread.
sports betting. So I would
No,
like to. I didn't watch any of the preseason games. I have the Eagles score up just as bullshit. But I
Eagles are
heard that
playing tonight?
Yeah, they're playing the Jets right now.
Couldn't tell you.
Obviously.
Couldn't tell you. Yeah, no, I'm
So fixing that right now.
we spazzing out here. That's funny. I ain't even peeped that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I figured we'd be putting it up there, hit the algorithm right now. It's like I think it's wild that like they're changing words and songs because of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you know, spaz is a derogatory term now, right? Like you get canceled for it.
We're Americans, so no. Only British people can get fucking canceled for that.
It's funny, but yeah. So back to the football thing. I'll talk real quick. I mean, no, I'm always liking the Cowboys to fucking disappoint me like they do every fucking year. So go Cowboys. Keep that same consistency up. I don't know. I really don't got a favorite yet to who I think's going to even make some noise. I like the Rams as a contender again, depending on Matt Stafford's elbow. Shit, really outside of that, toss up.
How do you feel about Buffalo?
Motherfuckers be calling them the favorite, and like they say, "Oh, it's their year," but I don't know why motherfuckers think that. Like, I don't see it. Like, I don't know.
I'm not
They're
sure.
good, but
I mean, I still got to look at. I'm going to be in. Are you in any fantasy? Any fantasy football this year?
I don't know. I kind of
You
want
guys don't have one at the job.
That's what I was gonna say. I kind of want to be at the job, but at the same time, I just really don't care about football that much anymore. Like if it can make me money every week, great. But as far as fantasy,
I mean, I feel like that could help. I feel like
it
looking
could,
at
but
help.
now I definitely don't want to fucking deal with. Hell, just dealing with the football pool at my job, like it's hard to get money for it. Because motherfuckers be like, "Oh, I got you next week" or something like that, and motherfuckers just don't do it. So I don't got time to. At the end of the year, some motherfuckers like, "Oh, I don't got no bread or whatever. Nah, I don't got time for that. That's how motherfuckers get spent.
So you're not doing no fantasy league like just for free or fun or anything like that?
Nah, I can't do it for the free fun no more because I don't care enough. So I'll easily skip a Sunday of fan because it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but you'll usually be watching the games anyways.
I know, but as far as like me to be like, oh, let me like when I used to do fantasy, I used to like make sure like I set my lineup before the games and everything. Thursday, I check injuries. And then I was just like one year, I was like, what am I doing this for? This is not for money. This is like I'm just putting a lot of brain power and effort into something that literally doesn't fucking matter with a whole bunch of literal randoms on ESPN app or whatever. Like, if it was my friends, and even if we were just doing it for fun as friends, I'd probably care because I could talk the shit, and it would. I still necessarily wouldn't set my lineup every week because I necessarily wouldn't care to remember, but it'd be fun. Like or if like we did it as a group and like we put like not even money on the end of it, like real consequences. Like you see motherfuckers like, yo, if you lose the fantasy league, you got to get a tad or you got to run around the streets looking wild and shit. Like that's something I'd be like, oh, fuck the bread. Like I'm making sure I'm not gonna be out here catching L's, being a clown on the fucking internet. That's not happening. So I'd probably put effort into that. But nah, free shit, no.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I play one at work, but I still don't like care that much. It is a $50 buy-in. So, but I'm going to be in there this year because I want to try and look at I want to try and pay attention more to football this year because I feel like I haven't been able to pay attention to football for the last couple of years. So I'm trying to get back
You have a
into it.
child now. You're definitely not going to pay attention to football this year.
Well, I still would like to watch the games on Sunday. Most of the time, Sundays is that like I'm chilling down in my room and shit like that now. So, because I'm watching the baby. So now I could totally just put on football on the TV or the Xbox or something like that, and I can actually watch the games now. So
True. Okay, that makes sense.
So I mean, we'll be. I mean, I don't know about the auto. Like I'll probably auto draft or like I'll probably try and pick my defense and like my fucking maybe some receivers. And I mean, granted, I'm also totally new to it too, so I don't know like who's the first person I should be looking out for because I got like. I think I got like first round. I got one of the first round picks. I'm like first and second.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. See,
Yeah, those are picks, yeah.
everybody's strategy different. Like my strat. Oh. I mean, usually you go with the highest rated motherfucker. Like if you I would say if you could get, I don't know if you would go first round, but how many people are in the league? Because that also depends.
It's not super many. I want to say it's like 10. I think it's not a lot.
Okay.
It's not like 12 or like it might be like it's between like 8 and 10. I think
8 and 10. Okay, that's a good number. Because anything after that, now it gets wild.
Yeah, it gets stretched out, and there's just too many people.
You're gonna be
Everybody's
picking
trying to
definite no
grab.
names. I would go. I would figure out maybe who's the best running back. I couldn't even tell you who's the best running back. Actually, my coworker just asked me that yesterday. Who's the best running back in the NFL right now? I was like, I don't like. You could go Derrick Henry, but he's returning off an ACL or not ACL, an Achilles. I think ACL or an Achilles injury, one of the two. That's not a good look. Dalvin Cook, good. You might take Dalvin Cook. I like Jamar Chase for the Bengals as a wide receiver to go number one. Justin Jefferson possibly go number one, wide receiver for the Vikings. Yeah, those would be the three I'd go after.
So not start with like a QB.
Nah, because you can get a QB second, third, fourth round. Because your QB, when you think about, especially like that's why how many teams are in it matters. Because when you think you could get a Josh Allen, you could get a Lamar Jackson, Justin Burrow, Matt Ryan for the Colts, Tannehill from the from the Titans. Who's the bull from the Derek Carr? You could get Pat Mahomes. Like that's already 7. Justin Herbert, that gives you 8, and that's just in the AFC. So like,
I guess it really wouldn't matter that much. I mean, if I had kept a keeper like out of my team, I probably would have ended up keeping Baker, which, like that was probably my best fucking player as a fucking from my team. I mean, I had Amari Cooper, but he just got put to the Browns, and I don't know how they're gonna be rebuilding and shit and trying to figure out this new quarterback or whoever the fucking quarterback is now. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just take a first round pick or something. So
the Browns are definitely going to be a dumpster fire. Every player from the Browns should be shitty.
All right, you want to talk about something super wild?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I would like to get your opinion on this.
And what is this?
This is a YouTuber / streamer.
Okay. Uh,
Thoughts?
I don't. eh, I don't. Okay.
Be careful, Jack. Be careful.
Well, first question. I'm gonna. Is it a dude or a chick? Because
Well,
nowadays. Because
I'm
nowadays.
glad you asked.
Okay. Because nowadays you don't know. So that's
Because
the
that
first
is
thing.
this guy.
Okay.
So his name is Finster. Shout out to Finster, bro. This is a
Okay.
British YouTuber. He was a Minecraft creator. Um, so he's a Minecraft fucking like YouTuber, and he cross dresses on his streams for the memes. Like he does it all for just jokes.
Just for the okay.
So
Doubt
and then
that.
like,
Highly doubt that. But sure, that's what he
I
says.
mean, you should look at some of his videos and like see how much money this dude rakes in
Oh, but
because he does this.
I'm sure, but I think deep down he does it because he likes it. Now he could say I'm doing it for the troll, but
I mean,
come
he's
on.
got a girlfriend. He's totally
Not
like down with a
not
chick.
saying not saying he can't have a girlfriend. There's also no reason why he can't have a girlfriend.
I mean, I'm sure
Like
he
to
doesn't
dress up
like.
like a woman and like to get pegged by his said girlfriend. There's nothing. All
Oh
those
no,
things
he's
can be
totally
true.
against pegging.
I'm
I
sure
think
he
I'm
isn't.
not sure, but
I'm
like
sure he isn't.
I mean, he might not be. Who knows? I don't judge. Everybody
Yeah,
is what
right.
their
I
own.
don't judge
But I
either. I mean,
figured.
I do judge. He's a fucking weirdo. My opinion, though. Any dude that dresses in the
I just
trans
wanted to get your reaction
dresses.
out of him. So his name is Finster. Shout out to Finster.
I was
And
just confused. I was like, well, all right, so what am I looking at? It's either a dude in a
well,
skirt with a weird hammer thing, or it's a chick with a weird. I'm just so confused on what the.
yeah, I know. I mean, I just wanted to show a picture of it and just be like, huh, all right.
That's funny.
So like the whole way that it started was like he decided to do it as like a gag reel on YouTube. So he's gonna go on Omegle and like people would think that he's a chick, and then he'd be like, hello, how are you? And like
One of
freak him
them
out.
niggas. Okay.
So then that video blew up. So then he started going over to Twitch. And then next thing you know, this dude's making like 10 grand every couple of months. Fucking people are just trying to or throwing money at him to keep him in girl clothes and shit while he's on stream and stuff. Yeah, it's super wild, but like it's definitely it's kind of funny. I mean, because this dude's racking in probably like over $1 million. Like I don't know what he's racking in. I don't know what his money is, but like he's racking in bread, just putting on a wig and fucking pushing up its fucking fake tits. I think he actually went and was getting. He's gonna get, or he did go get fake tits. Jay, how much would it be for you to get fake tits?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. For what?
Do you think that's white people shit?
No, because niggas do that shit too.
Yeah, but they do it for the fun.
Oh, for the fun? Yeah, that's white people shit.
Yeah, because Steve-O's thinking about getting fake tits.
For what? Like, I just don't understand for what. Like, for the
Just
jokes?
because. Yeah, just for jokes, just for shits and giggles.
Like, I don't see the humor in that. Like, call me a fucking weirdo, but what is funny about just a dude? Like, especially today when we have people
I think that
labeling
actually
themselves as
adds to the
whatever.
funniness, though.
What do you mean?
I think it would be. I mean, I think it kind of adds since like you're now in a like a social fucking problem now where like trans people are so up in arms and fucking everybody gets all offended for them and like of them. So like to have a super straight dude just put on some fake tits for laughs. I mean, I think it's kind of funny.
But
This is margarita, but just
I don't know. I don't know. My brain can't comprehend.
I get it, bro. You're a hood motherfucker. We get it.
No, like I'm just saying, like
You're here for the streets.
there's people like there's dudes out here that are getting real, well, not real, like fake
real tits.
Yeah, I guess like it's not there. I don't see the comedic haha every time. Like even when you just showed me that Finster person, I wasn't like, haha, oh, that's a dude with tits. That's funny. Like I just don't see the comedy aspect of. Okay, a dude has like there's fat dudes out here. Like I don't know. Tits aren't like farts to me. Farts are funny regardless. Tits are just tits. Like, I don't know. Call me
But what if
crazy.
he can make fart noises with his tits?
The titties themselves still wouldn't be funny. Like ass cheeks aren't funny because they're the reason farts sound the way they do. Farts are just funny because of the sound that farts are. It's not like, oh, ass cheeks. No.
No, I mean I think farts can be funny. Like I don't know. I feel like assholes can be funny. Mainly because like they're the ones that are spewing the farts. So I mean, if you fart in like somebody's like face or something and they start gagging, that shit's hilarious.
Yeah,
So
100%. But like
and that's not just
you
because
only
of the
get the
sound.
sound though because of the air passing and flapping through your ass cheeks. Like if you were to fart and just spread your yeeks, you're just gonna get sound. You're gonna get
You ever
this.
throw a fart at somebody?
No, what?
Is that why people
No,
shit too?
I've never even heard. I don't know. Let's put it like this. I can't tell you I have or haven't. I've never heard that term before.
All right, well, let me put you onto some game so that way you can go to work and just start fucking gagging motherfuckers.
Well, that's why I
So,
crop dust at work. Like I easily, if I got a fart, I'm just walking around people,
yeah,
and
but I
then
know, but like, why not throw a concentrated ball of fart right in someone's mouth?
okay, sure, I'm down. How do I do this?
So you just fart, put your hand around where your butt would be, like where your
Nah, that's a no
oh,
for me.
that's too fucking
That's a no for
homophobic
me.
for you?
We're not even homophobic. I'm not farting on my hand. What kind of nut shit is that?
You're
You already.
throwing somebody. How you mean you can
I
wear a
am.
glove, I guess, if you're that weird about it. And I'm not saying like you have to put your hand in your fucking pants and fucking cup it. Like, no, you just do
Well,
it on
it's
the
kind
outside,
of
cup
just
that shit, and
weird.
just whop, throw that motherfucker right at someone's face. And they'll just get it wafted right in their nose, right in their nostrils, right in their mouth. They'll just be like, did you have ketchup earlier?
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah,
Not,
no,
not
sorry.
your cup of tea, huh?
Can't say I've ever even comprehended that.
Huh. So it's the guy
Yeah,
who wants to put his asshole on the lips of somebody and just shit down
I
their throat.
don't
You
want
don't
to
want
put
to do that?
I don't want to put my asshole on their lips. Put my ass cheeks on their lips. Butthole is just hovering over open mouth hole. If
Do you
my
shave
butt
your asshole?
no,
You just
no.
fucking hairy shit. Do you shave at all?
Yeah, we trim. We keep
You
shit
trim your
tidy.
shit? Manscaped?
Yeah,
Looking for
we
sponsorships, bro. But anyways,
100%. 100%. No, 100% keep shit trim.
why don't you just go go to the fucking you like dingleberries and shit like that? Because I know you don't fuck with the bidet.
I'm sorry, say that one more time. You a bidet?
No, I said like you fuck you don't shave your shit like you don't have you be cool with dingleberries and shit because you don't use
Never
a bidet.
never had dingleberries, my nigga. What
You've
kind of
never wiped your ass and then like later on found like a little piece of toilet paper.
nigga what?
You never ate a girl's butt and fucking found a little roll of toilet paper, little ball.
Oh, what is your life living? Come on, no. What?
Never in your
No.
life. You
No,
never
come
found something.
on.
It was like you never going down on
No.
a big girl and she fucking had a little piece of tape in there, little
Dated
piece
two
of paper in there.
dated two big girls my whole life, and that was way before eating ass was ever a fucking thing. And I don't even know if I went down on either of them at that time.
Damn, what are you Jamaican, bro? You just no,
Well, the
you
one
needed a pussy, bro.
well, no, the one chick I ain't even hit at the time. Like it
Were you
wasn't even
10?
like, huh?
What were you like 10 years old, bro?
Nah, I never. I was trying to be with her friend. I got bamboozled. Uh, so yeah, it was. I just wasn't happy in life. So I barely kissed the chick. I wasn't even happy. I wasn't. It was a quick relationship. Uh,
That doesn't
I
even sound like a
I just had
relationship.
cause we had went out because I had felt bad because she was big and shit. And again, I
So
was
you were like,
trying.
I'm gonna grace you with my presence.
Well, no, mind you, like I said, I thought I was gonna get the friend. So now in my mind, I'm just playing the game. Like, all right, bet I get this one. It's gonna put me around her best friend, and I'm just gonna play that game and then slide over to the best friend. Didn't work out like that, but um, that was the game plan as a young boy. And then the second chick I definitely hit, but I just don't remember if I did or not at that time. I don't think I did. I don't. If I did, it wasn't memorable because I
I never
remember every other
understood the
time.
game. Like, have you ever met people who like them and their group of friends would go to the bar, and if nobody was like leaving really home with anybody, like they would have like a contest to see you take down a fatty.
No, no,
Never, you never had any coworkers like that.
no. But see, I'm
We
also
gotta
not a
get
bar
this.
person. I'm also not a bar person. So uh, most
I
we
know,
ever
but
did
like
was
you never
like,
had coworkers that would just come to work and be like, "Yo, bro, we were at the bar, and
mm,
we ain't there was nothing really at the bar, so like I'm gonna try with my homies, and they went out. We trying to tackle the fatties. No,
no, it seems like maybe more of a white thing.
I
Um,
don't think so.
I only ever hear them type of stories like from a white people.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess it's more like a
yeah, frat.
yeah,
Like, yeah, like niggas don't do that type of shit. Like niggas are gonna go out here and bag fat bitches anyway. Like it's not a oh bro, you gotta go bag a fatty. Niggas is like bet. Man, I was already looking at these three fat bitches anyway. The fat asses and the big thigh. Like niggas don't care. That's not a challenge. That's not a detriment. You know, same with Mexicans. Mexicans don't give a fuck. No fuck a fat bitch, no problem. Don't care. That's a
bro.
Southern and white
Mexican
thing.
bitches, man.
They be spicy. They be fucking spicy.
Some of them be fucking dried out too. Some
Oh,
of them peppers are
100%.
dried out. I
100%.
seen a fucking cleaning crew this morning at lunchtime, bro. And these bitches were coming, they were ordering some food. Oh my god, you had Shrek on one side,
Oh shit.
you had a fucking damn near midget on the other side, looking like an abuela, and you had the one in the middle. She got a fat butt, but like face ain't all that. Just about to.
Bro, if they're working the fucking uh
The cleaning lady,
yeah, they they
yeah,
busted.
they came out of Tijuana. They done the donkey shows.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah,
ever go
they
see a donkey show?
what is a donkey show? If
A
is it what
donkey
I
show
think it is?
where would you go to Tijuana, Mexico, then you go into a strip club or some sort of thing with a stage and watch a girl get fucked by a donkey?
Nah, I'm cool
Or
on that. Super cool on
no?
that. Super cool on that.
Not for the experience of like someone throws a bachelor party in Tijuana and it's like, yo, we're going to this donkey show, Jay. You want to come?
No, I'm good. I've seen it on the internet as a young bull. I've seen chicks fuck wild animals on the internet. I don't need to see it up close and personal.
You
Super
don't want
good
to
on that.
smell it, bro. You don't want to smell the barnyard action. Barnyard and fucking old puss getting.
I'm super good on watching a donkey fuck a human. Super good on that.
Well, that's just so wild. I
Oh,
can't believe somebody's like
100%.
making out here making money off the tourists and like that. Yeah, you want to see a girl get fucked by a donkey?
I
Un
mean, hey,
poco, un poco.
hey. Yeah, but there's motherfuckers out here willing to do it. So that's
I'd go.
you go.
I'd go just for the
Ooh,
experience and the stories. I want to see some fucking Mexican abuela get fucking
yeah.
be sad and just
You've
look
seen it on the
fucking.
internet,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of terrible things on the internet.
right?
I've seen
So
people get ripped apart. I've seen
why do you
people
need to
fucking
see it in person?
for the story, for the experience, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when in Rome, Jay? When in Rome?
I don't know. Maybe if I was fucked up and somebody like caught me and was like, "Yo, you trying to go to this show?" and I ain't really peep what it was when they asked me, and I walk in this joint and I just hold on, why this chick nigga? Hold on, where we at? Hold on, we about to
Why is there
we
a
all about.
donkey on
I'd
stage, bro?
probably be like, we about to fuck this chick because I'm not with that. And then when they wheel out the donkey, I'll be like, wait, hold on.
Well, I don't think it starts with the donkey. I'm pretty sure it starts with like her shooting ping pong balls or like doing fucking weird tricks with a pussy or some shit like that.
Okay.
And then it usually gets led into like, all
The
right, now we're
donkey.
gonna bring out the burro.
Yeah.
Throw some pesos on the stage, everybody, because she's about to fuck this donkey.
That's so fucking disgusting.
While mariachi band plays in the background.
That's so fucking disgusting.
Bro, this shit's definitely wild. I heard from like everybody who has seen one that's like, yeah, that's not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, I bet it's not.
So yeah, I used to just run around fucking like and just RuneScape and just fucking say wild shit and be like, yo, who's seen donkey shows? And like I met a couple people who were like, yeah, me and my homies were down in Tijuana like 2 weeks ago and we saw one and whew, that shit was the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm good. I'm super good.
That shit blows my mind though. Like
Super good.
chicks who are into bestiality, like that is just super low. Like you can't get no dick. Like you gotta either be one ugly ass bitch or you really love that German Shepherd. Like that is so crazy. And I wonder, like, I would like to fucking to talk to one of those bitches and be like, yo, what did that shit fucking feel like? Like, did you just feel like you were a dirty scum bucket piece of shit when you were getting pounded out by a dog? You fucking filthy animal. Like, oh, go. I don't know, man. That should be wild. The crazy. What's the craziest shit you ever seen? Like bestiality wise.
Dude fucking a rat. The video I sent y'all in the group chat.
I don't remember seeing that. When was
Oh,
this?
you want me to send it again?
I mean, I guess sure. Why not?
Remember, it was the Ratatouille meme. It was the chef with the Ratatouille rat on his shoulder, and they're both like looking at his phone, and on the phone, and then dude, fucking a rat house.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was say the wildest thing I've ever seen was the dude fuck the chicken, but that was wild. And then I was just seeing the chick fuck it, like put a snake in her pussy, and that shit was wild. So, like, that's the wildest shit. And then there's the dude that got fucked in the ass by the giant pig.
What?
But I don't. Yeah, like you ever hear like it's that audio clip of like the dude screaming. And he's just like,
No.
You never heard that audio clip? They put it in like people put it in like mad videos and shit like that. But like that's where the audio clips comes from. It comes from this like really shitty Razor phone flip video, and like this dude is like on a table. Like from what I heard, the story was that like he owed money to the mob or some shit or like some sort of criminal organization, so they like handcuffed him to this table, and this gigantic ass pig came over and fucked him and killed him. That's what I heard the story was, but I don't know how true it was. So I don't know how if you can fact check me on that. So yeah,
Duh. What?
it's just pretty wild.
Could you imagine?
Owing money to the mob and then to pay it off, they're like, "Hey, fuck this pig," or "Get fucked by this pig." Yeah, I'd rather take a bullet to the brain, bro. I'd be looking for any sharp object at all to slit my wrist or neck or anything on, bro.
I really don't want to look this up, but
are you looking it up?
No.
Dude, fucked to death by pig.
Like how big or small is a pig dick?
Oh, I have no idea. But
that's what I was gonna look up. I was gonna, but I was
bro.
like, I don't want to look up.
This was not a pig. This was a hog, bro. This was a hog.
I'm good. I don't know.
And to save you from that, we can move on. Have you heard did you listen to any music that came out today?
I listened to that bullshit ass song. Well, Game came out with the album, and I listened to one song. It's the Black Slim Shady. Shit was garbage.
Bro,
But
that
that
shit
was it.
was so long.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes of
Did
bullshit.
you listen Did you listen to the whole song?
I did because it was first thing
maybe
this
like
morning.
7 minutes in. Yeah, because I heard that the game dropped an album, so I fucking listened. I listened to like a couple songs on the album, and like a couple of the songs on the album are okay. Like the game, he's fallen off. I don't know if it was a ploy
Garbage.
to come to try and get people to look at the album or whatnot.
100%.
I think that it was, but like his diss track was straight garbage. That shit was trash. Do you think he took he now has the mantle as the worst diss track to Eminem?
Nah, because it wasn't that bad, but
Not worse than MGK's?
Nah. I would only I just wasn't. Only thing I was like, I was listening to it, and I'm like, where's the diss? Like, you're rapping his style. You're maybe saying less in the skits of, oh, I'm Stan's brother and the starter cap and all this other, but like, I was expecting like a fuck. You remember 300 bars and running by the game where he was coming at like that's what I was expecting. So I was like, okay, game. I know you can diss niggas. I knew you got it in you. So when I hear it, I'm like, nigga, where the
I think
this is trash.
He's just old and like now he's trying to be like an activist kind of by being I don't know by this and I don't really get the whole diss on M stuff. I know he's been building up to it because I've seen a couple of interviews like there's an interview from him like way back in the day where he's like, "Yo, don't fuck with the white boy," and then last year or something, then he was just like, "Yeah, M's not my top 5, like he's not my top 10," and like
which is fine.
Yeah, I mean that's totally fine. Like M's falling off, and like M's old now too. So I mean, I don't fuck really with like M's new music either. Really, like the newest song I think I heard with Snoop Dogg and him, which was like all about cryptocurrency. Kind of. I mean, it was.
Didn't hear that, but greatest hits album last week. I think his second greatest hits album. I did listen to that. It's got
Curtain Call too.
Yeah, it's got a fuck ton of songs on it I like. Yeah, I still like M. M's still gonna be in my top 5 because I like to go off of overall. I'm not gonna go off of your last project. That's not gonna change.
Yeah, I mean
your rap ability to me, but
as a rapper, I think M did a lot for the culture of rap because like I mean.
I would say in a negative way, in a big negative way. That's not a positive to M though. Like I'd say because of M, you have because of M, you have Island Boys, you have the MGKs of the world, you have the fucking Yellow Wolves. Like because of M, think about when Vanilla Ice was out here, nigga was like, oh, nobody wants to be like Vanilla Ice. That white boy's corny as fuck. And then M came and M made rap cool for white people, but it gave us
but I mean, think of how
garbage white people.
There's always going to be corny ass rap. Like MGK was okay at like the very first underground shit, like when he first started. But then, like as he got older, that shit got trash, and now he's.
But even like a Ronnie Radke, fucking like any of them, like they would have never been
Ronnie Radke.
Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse.
Yeah, no, he's a garbage human being. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that girl.
Like, that dude. She's a big Falling in Reverse fan. She's a big Ronnie fan.
She's a big Ronnie fan. Yeah, she named her dog after her.
All right. You're gonna have to go City Boy on her. All right, I'm gonna need you to go City Boy on that. That's crazy. I mean, Escape the Fate was cool. Like that was his first band, and like they had some good songs. But Falling in Reverse is just a shit fucking band, and Ronnie is a shit human being, and like he's just no. He can eat all the dicks, bro. Like I'd have no problem like fighting him in a fucking crowd. Like I wouldn't care.
Oh, he's like our height, fam. He's good. Well, he's short. He's like my height, so he's shorter than you.
Yeah, I'm fucking punching him right in his fucking tattooed face. Right in his mitt, bro. And like I've seen videos where he's been like called out on stage and like he's called out fan and then like they pussied out. Like, but
Mm,
nah, bro. I'm right up
mm.
there. I'm throwing bottles at your face like it's a Kid Cudi concert. Like it's rolling loud, bro. Get out of here. Fuck. Like I've seen videos of this bull like where the crowd wasn't like acting cool, so he just
Uh-huh.
sat down on the stage and just did nothing, and then, like they
Mm,
all booed, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this kind of nonsense." So I'm like,
mm.
bro, you're there to be an entertainer. Like, be entertaining. People
Facts.
paid good money to come to a fucking festival or something, and
Oh,
like you're not talking about like I'm not talking about like him being at a show. I'm talking about like him being at like some sort of festival or something, and then just act like a complete fucking scumbag. So nah, bro, he can get. I'd take this bottle of fucking Hanozaki and just bop 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 right over the fucking head. So Ronnie Radcliffe can eat all the dicks.
that's funny. He got a couple good joints. I like the one John. My favorite John by him is Just Like You, because it's talking about him being an asshole, and I'm like, yeah, I feel try to be as much of a dickhead as much as possible. So I do like
Yeah, I
that
mean
aspect.
some of the songs aren't bad, but you're just gonna be a shit ass person. Shit is entertaining to
But
me.
you
You
could-
lose the
so
points.
my original argument, you could blame Eminem for that, because if M didn't make rap cool for white boys, that nigga wouldn't have been fucking out here rapping in
Yeah, but
any
he's a
type of
metal
song.
guy.
I know, but
I mean,
in some songs he does rap. He has that cadence of a rap of a, and like you just wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for an Eminem. Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Eminem was my first like real. He wasn't my first introduction to rap music, but like I liked a lot of his early shit.
yeah,
Like I remember going like I was like fucking 5 or 6 years old when I went over to
M
my
broke
neighbor's
rap
house,
to
and
mainstream America because he
yeah,
was
I
white.
mean, yeah, White America was
Yeah.
one of his songs. So and it brought it made the genre bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So like in that sense, like hats off to Eminem.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
meanwhile,
He
Brian just
definitely
too much.
He definitely did do that. You got him. Yeah, I'm in my top five. That motherfucker rap. So I don't.
Did you hear that Trump got swatted this week?
Yeah. I saw that he got a warrant for that nigga. So good luck to
I
that
don't
nigga
know.
running in 2024. That is a wrap.
I just like to think that like the FBI came and kicked his door. It was like, FBI, open up! Boom! Fucking kicked down his fucking door. He's fucking sitting on a couch with Melania.
He
Fucking.
wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't even there. So they just
No.
kicked down the door.
It was
FBI open up.
yeah. It was his golf course.
Wow.
Yeah, he was fucking
It was,
somewhere
I know
else.
it was near the Epstein house and shit like that. So everybody's like, and you're all up in arms because he might have taken some pieces of paper now the
Yeah, he did.
nuclear stuff. So
They found some confidential stills.
yeah. I
But
mean, it seems it's on brand though. It seems totally on brand to me.
100%.
He was just like, "Oh, I have these papers. I'm going to take these."
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean,
you
he did spend much of his time down there, so it only made sense that he would have paperwork there because he did a lot of his shit down there. So like
well, it also makes sense that he would be like, they'd be like, "Yo, we need all presidential files." And he was like, "No, come get them. You can come get them."
that or the hell, I mean, I see. Part of me wants to know what can you keep and what can't you keep after you're president. Because I can't imagine it's like, hey, give over every fucking document that you've collected over 4 or 8 years, that is confidential. I, just seems crazy to me.
It probably does though, because like anything that could pertain to like national security or anything like that, I'm pretty sure you have to hand over. It's got to go into the
Right.
president's archive.
Okay. But how can you verify that? Like, how can you verify that I didn't make copies? Like, these documents are allegedly just copies of the other documents. So it's like,
I don't know. You got to have people.
it's just odd that you go out, the big witch hunt for Trump is just everything. Ever since he was running, it was always some type of fucking thing where they were trying to get him and they could never get anything to stick. So now it's like, oh, FBI raid. Again, you're going to try to tell me that Obama doesn't have some confidential bullshit? You're gonna tell me Clinton doesn't? Like I'm just uh uh I think if we were to really do some digging, I'm pretty sure fucking the other little Biden, the one that does crack and fucks hookers, I'm pretty sure he's got some got some documents that he shouldn't be having. So I
That's
just
why that that laptop went missing and all the shit on it went prison.
Hunter, yeah, that nigga. Like I'm just sure it's just odd. It's like again with this Trump thing. All
Yeah, but I
right.
mean, any way they can get them, they're gonna try and fucking get it. So,
Oh,
do you see? Do you know anything about the GoFundMe scam?
no,
That shit got concluded, or at least I got heard about it this week.
no.
So, do you ever remember hearing about the GoFundMe thing where like the couple was set up a GoFundMe for this homeless guy, and like
Yes,
it
yes,
made tons of money, and then he started to sue them because they were
mm-hmm.
withholding like
Yes.
a lot of it.
They're a Pennsylvania
So
couple.
I don't know. Maybe,
Yeah,
possibly. I don't fucking know. I'm not a fact
yeah.
checker. We don't
I'm
have a
pretty.
Jamie here, so we can't fucking fact check it. But yeah, apparently there's been a trial for that for the last like 5 or 7 years, and yeah, every party is now guilty.
Every
Everybody was in on it, and it was all fraud.
so the homeless guy wasn't even homeless, or
No,
like
the
he
homeless
was.
he was homeless, but the
Okay.
homeless guy also knew about it. So then
Mm,
like he was told about it by the couple that was setting up the GoFundMe for them. So they were like, yo, like, we're gonna set up a GoFundMe, and then like, yo, this shit popped off. Like, so then they gave him the 70 grand and like a trailer on their property, and then like kept the other $330,000 that was they were out buying fucking expensive ass cars and houses and all types of shit. So now, then he was just like, they were suing. They found a fuck ton of text messages about it and everything. And yeah, all parties were at fault. Everybody knew that it was a scam. They were out here just scamming people out of their fucking money and generosity. So
that's fucking wild.
yeah, I actually found a good story. I guess recently, like of a good
That's fucking
like a
wild.
good Samaritan thing that's happened
Oh, they were
recently last week.
Jersey.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
I don't
no,
remember what.
no, no. The homeless guy was from Jersey, and these two fuck niggas were from Philly. The guy, the girl, and her boyfriend were
Yeah,
from
her
Philly.
husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're from Philly. Other guy was from Jersey.
So
Okay, let's
the
go PA
homeless guy,
Philly.
the homeless guy didn't get any time. I don't think, or maybe he got like a year in jail. The wife is sentenced to a year in prison, and then her husband got sentenced to 5 years in prison, 5 or 10 years in prison, based on the facts of the case. So yeah, shit's wild. Shit finally concluded though, and if anybody like gave money to the GoFundMe, like I mean,
Ah,
what's
yeah,
the word to call?
pussy.
I mean,
Stop
they all
being.
got their money back. GoFundMe paid them all back, so they refunded all the money.
I think it should be a lesson to people. Stop being fucking charitable. Worry about your goddamn self.
No, no, not really.
Yes,
No,
yes,
no, because
yes.
we could use money on this podcast. So if you're trying to support this podcast,
We're not a charity though.
yeah, but I'll put it on Patreon, so which is in the works.
But that's not a charity. Like that's what I'm saying. Like worry about your like if you want to support the pocket, but fine. But like that's not. Oh, I want to give money to this fucking person because they're struggling and mad. Like no, fuck them. They're struggling. That's their
Yeah,
own goddamn problem.
I get it, but at the same time, like people hit situations, and like I mean, if you have oodles of money, like a guy like Bert or like Tom or Segura and Joe
And
Rogan or something like that, like they got to give money back anyway somehow. So
it's just a
why not
tax
help
write
somebody?
off.
Yeah, because like I was watching, I stumbled on a TikTok of this it was a this is Escape from Tarkov, I guess so. So the streamer he put up a TikTok. He was like, "Hey, like I had a experience in Tarkov, and I met this kid, and this dude, he tried to hit him with like a grenade, like an
Mm-hmm.
instant blow up grenade, impact grenade, and the dude was like, "Yo, man, do you need any help with anything?" It's just like, yeah, man, like I was trying to kill you with this grenade for my task. So, and I blew it up already. So I don't know what else. Like, so then they actually like walked around the map and he was just like, yeah, man, like, all right, well, since you didn't blow me up with this nade, I don't have any nades. Like, I'll help you go find a grenade and you can go kill me. And
Uh-huh.
so then he did that in there, and he didn't even know that the bull was a big streamer or anything like that. He was just like walking around the game and like, yo, man, you need any help or anything? You need any
Mm-hmm.
help? And then like come to find out that the kid that was doing the helping, um, he's also a short time streamer,
Uh-huh.
but or a full time streamer now because he lost his job because he's got cancer.
Uh-huh.
So then like he went a video like, yo, this dude helped me out. And I think I would really appreciate it if everybody could go to this dude's stream. He wasn't like affiliated or anything like that, or like
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't big time. And he just had a whole bunch of people come and donate a whole bunch of money, throw him a bunch of subs, bunch of follows,
Mm-hmm.
to try and help him to pay for his fucking cancer treatment and all that type of shit. So, I mean, I threw a follow him, I threw him a sub, prime sub. So,
Ooh. Okay.
I don't have money to be throwing around there, Jay. All right.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's just always wild to me because, like, you make the argument and everybody else makes the argument, like, oh, well, like, if a bird or a Tom or whatever, yeah, sure, good for them. But that's not usually the people do. Barely have fucking $200 in their bank account, and you're like, here's $5 to this other broke ass nigga because they need something. That's where I'm like, no, what the worry about your goddamn self because nobody's giving a fuck about you. But it's
No, but I mean, it's the same thing. Like everything comes around. Like there's been you've never handed out. You never gave money to a homeless guy down the street.
you fucking stupid. What?
Bro,
No, I would just put money down the drain. Why would I do ever?
I've given so much money and so much of my time to homeless people.
Of
It's
course you
not even
have.
funny, bro.
Of course you have.
It's
You're a
insane.
fucking person that also hugs anybody and everybody that speaks to you. Of course you have.
Yes, yeah, serial hugger.
It's
But
fucking
yeah, if you find me in the
insane.
woods, be careful. I might come and hug you. But actually, I do have a story about that. One time we were
Oh
at
my god.
we went up to a concert. It was me, Ashley, Mark, and some chick at the time. Um, can't keep track of all the chicks she's banging. That fucking whore. But um, but like one time we were walking back from like a show to a car,
Uh,
and there was this homeless guy on the street, and Mark's all fucked up. So we get to Mark, like we got to talking. I talked to the homeless bull for a little bit. I'm like, yo, I don't have any fucking money on and shit. And then Mark's like, yo, I don't got no money on me either. And somehow this homeless dude talks Mark into like, yo, like, I'll come to like the ATM with you. And then like, yeah, it's crazy. So we're walking back to the car, and then somehow fucking Mark's like totally cool with it. He's like, yeah, man, I'll go to the ATM and grab you like $10. So we're walking. He's like, now walking with this homeless guy, and I'm like, bro, what's going on here? He then invites. He's like, yo, we need to drive down the street to the fucking ATM so I can get this bull some money. And like, so now we're all loaded into a car. Fucking everybody's coming with us, going down to this gas station so Mark can go to the ATM and give this guy fucking $10. And yeah, like,
fucking
I mean,
wild.
it's the dude's talking super crazy.
I
Like,
bet
oh
he.
yeah, man, I've been living out here in the streets since 1939.
Oh Jesus fuck.
Winters are hard up here in Philly, bro. Gotta get that street heat and hit underneath the L. And then yeah, we
No,
give this dude a ride to the fucking Lugo gas station that's over there
no,
on by Penn's Landing.
no, never,
Market
never. Don't
fucking
fuck
money.
with the homeless people. They're usually fucked up people. No, fuck them. Again, if I was rich, definitely even probably still wouldn't because I'm definitely not giving broke niggas money just so they can keep fucking up their lives and being broke. But
Probably
um,
wouldn't give like random people on the street, but I'd hit them and smelling stuff.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Speaking of that, I want to order that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, no, definitely not helping them out. Sorry, just worry about yourself. Like, it's one thing, like, if motherfuckers just hand out money or you subscribing to something, like, that's one thing. But, like, nigga, if you out here begging, please, please, somebody, I need, man, you better get the fuck up out of here. From my face. What are you doing other than begging to fucking get out of your situation? Because if it's just, oh, I made a GoFundMe and I'm begging, oh, definitely get the fuck out of my face. I better hear that, oh, I'm working 2 full-time jobs. I'm fucking streaming on the fucking side. Like, I better hear that you're fucking grinding and you still need fucking help. And it's like, all right, cool. Cool. That nigga making an effort. But no.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that, but I've definitely been like walking around Philly and I've been fucked up, and like if I have some change or some shit in my pocket, I'll hand it out.
Oh, I've handed out
So
change. Fuck yeah, because I don't like change. I don't like
not just change, like dollar bills or some shit like that. Not
fuck
like
out of
30
here.
$20. Not like
Yeah,
$30 or $50 or
nigga, I've
anything like
never gave
that.
a homeless nigga a bill.
Sure, out of your mind.
You get change, my nigga. And it's only because I don't carry change. Because usually what I do, I throw change out the window. Like when I'm in cars, like, can I get change from like a grocery store? I'm just like, bung, parking lot. Somebody's gonna pick up this fucking change because I know I won't.
Some homeless guy or fucking special needs cart guy is gonna fucking pick up this goddamn change.
Or some lucky person that picks up 25 cents or whatever that I threw out the window, and it helped cover the 24-cent tax or whatever. Somebody,
Have
it's
you
gonna
ever
help.
found
What?
Have you ever found money on the street?
Yep. Never doing that again.
What's the most you've ever found?
Like $120. Never doing that again.
Never You're never gonna find money on the street again?
Oh, I'm never picking up money on the street again.
Why?
I got arrested that day. And it wasn't for the money.
Was it what you were doing with the money?
It's what I bought with the money.
Exactly.
But it's so what happened was we came. This is high school, sophomore year high school. Just come back from Christmas break. Me and my homie Isaiah, we got a couple dollars, for Christmas, whatever. So we like, yo, we gonna go to the mall and we gonna buy these cap guns. No problem. We gonna fucking run around, do kid shit with these cap guns. Shoot each other, whatever. They cap guns, whatever. We just kids, bullshit. So after school, we gonna walk. Pencrest right down the street from the General Mall. So after school, we usually walk. Boom, we go walk. As we walking, I'm just so happen to be. I always look at the ground just because I fucking hate my life, even as a young bull. So I was just looking at the ground and I see some cash over to my left. Pick it up. Boom. It's easily over $100. It's probably like 120, close to that. And I'm like, oh shit! Like I already had 40. Plus, this nigga had some money. Oh, we got all this fucking money now. It's young bulls, right? So we go to Spencer's. We buy a bunch of food. Not from Spencer, but we buy a bunch of food from the mall. Go to Spencer's. Buy these fucking cap guns. It was lit. We on the way back to school. We shoot each other with the cap guns. Fun. Kid shit, right? So my homie Isaiah, he got to go take a piss, right? But he was like, fuck it, we're just gonna take a piss right here. Puts the cap gun in his waistband like it's a real gun.
Or
Somebody's parent that lives like close to this, that lives like on that property, that kid goes to the school, they just happen to look out their fucking window while he's taking a piss, and they just see a gun in his waistband. They see the handle of a gun in his waistband and his back turned. They don't even know or care that he's taking a piss. He gets done taking a piss. We walk to school. We walk back to school. We're in the locker room. Everything's chilling. And somebody comes to the locker room and they're like, yo, all these cops are outside. And we're like, that's fucking weird. What's that about? And what the fuck is that? Oh, it's fucking homie. Damn. R.I.P. to a legend.
R.I.P. Bob Ross, bro.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Bob Ross. I gotta put this on my
R.I.P.
wall. I'm gonna put this on.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, so we in the school. They tell us cops are there. We're like, oh, that's weird. And as we're trying to leave school, there's easily fucking 12 cops in this fucking hallway, and they're just like blocking off the fucking entrance. And they're like, "You two, did you just come from the Grand Mall?" Now, mind you, I'm eating a fucking honey bun. Okay, mind you, it's very important to me in this fucking
Tasty
story.
cake honey bun?
I couldn't tell you who made the honey bun. Probably because it had the blue wrapper on it. They usually be coming with the icing and shit. Right? I'm eating this fucking honey bun. It's very important to me. So, so cops are like, "Yo, you two just come from the Grand Mall?" Yeah, you just came from the Grand Mall. Why? What's up? Come here. Why? Come here real quick. Hurry up. All right. So we walk into them. We have no fucking idea. And as we get closer to them, they fucking run up, grab us, throw us against the wall, and put our hands against the wall. I still got this fucking honey bun in my hand, my nigga. I'm eating this fucking honey bun. Like, as he got my hands up, I'm like this, like, taking a little bite. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I don't think they're here for me. I think they just whatever. Like, I don't know. So I'm eating this fucking honey bun. All right. So they search our bags and shit, and they find the cap guns, and they say something, and then they tell my homie to put his hands behind his back. And then the one cop that's got me, he's like, "Put your hands behind your back." And I asked him about this honey bun. I'm like, "Can I finish this honey bun?" And he said, "No, put the honey bun down." I'm like, "I want this honey bun." And then he knocked it out of my hand. And I just remember my hands going behind my back, and I'm looking at the ground, and there's this honey bun. And I'm pissed because I didn't get the honey bun. And I still don't know what the fuck is going on. It's not registering in my mind that they're fucking here for me. You know?
But like, what was the arrest for? Like, just because you had cap guns?
They thought they were real guns. Like, the lady called and said there are two black kids walking to Pencrest with guns.
African Americans, Jay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't. She probably called us niggers on them. This was back in 2006. So she was definitely calling us niggers back then. And I know the girl's mom. She was definitely calling us niggers. Funny enough, I know for a fact because her daughter ended up fucking a black boy and having his kid. So it was kind of like one of them things like, oh, you know, your mom don't like niggas, and then she go do that on some spiteful shit. So anyway, so that's why the cops were there. They arrest us, whatever, take us to state police station. Fucking, I don't know what the cop ranking is, but the top nigga, the top cop,
sergeant, chief.
Yeah, him. He's pissed. Police. He's fucking pissed. Because he thinks we're going to shoot up the school or some dumb shit. I don't fucking know. And it's still not registered in my mind that it's about these cap guns. It's still not processing. But he brings out this husky fucking book. It's like this fucking thick. It's got like every law in it ever. And he's like, we're going to find something to get this to stick to you guys. I'm like, all right. Still not registering what the fuck's going on. Bull flips through this fucking book. Can't find a fucking thing to charge us with. Right? It was the wildest thing. This book was easy.
You guys are carrying fake guns. Like,
yeah.
It's a cap gun. It's not.
Well, and at the time, there wasn't even like the fucking.
Were they the cap gun revolvers too? Like, were they the old school joints? Your mic got you're muted. You're still muted. Great. You broke it.
Nah, I had to hit the button. No, these drones look like 45s, like Colt 45s, not the revolver.
Yeah, like the revolver.
No.
Colt 45 would be a revolver.
I know, so maybe it's not the Colt 45. It's a Colt. What's the Colt pistol? Not revolver, but the semi-automatic drone.
Talking about something that looked like it had a clip in it?
Yes.
That's wild. This was a cap gun?
Yeah, so what you did was where the slide was, it just leaned forward a little bit, and you still had the round caps, but they was small, so you just dropped it in this John, and you cut. And that's why we wanted them, because we was like, yo, these Johns look real. Like, and they sure
he wasn't like, yo, these joints look real. These joints look like we're gonna get fucking.
And they was black. They was black, right? And on the way to school, they were orange.
Black. You were black. It was everything was perfect.
That and on the little orange tip, we had broke them Jones off on the way to school. So that we was
Yeah.
them Jones looked official. Like until you touched them, and that's probably why the cops were even more pissed off. They're like, "This is fucking plastic. Oh, we're gonna get these fucking kids." But yeah, no, the worst thing they did was call our parents, and I did. That wasn't even that bad.
Were you ever like a dick to cops? Like, were you ever like, yo, they're not here for me. Like, yo, I'm gonna be an asshole to these guys.
No, because
No, you never.
I usually always assume they were for me after that point, and that was my real first police interaction. Was that point, and that's why I was so naive. I was like, "There's no way they're here for me. I didn't fucking do anything wrong." So now after that point, I'm always assuming, "Oh, they're here for me."
Yeah, I've had a couple interactions with the cops where like I ended up getting arrested, and like it might have been because of my own mouth, but because I was thinking, I was just like, oh, okay, I'm good to go home. So like, none of this pertains to me. So
right.
like the one time I don't know if we got set up. I think we did. I think we got fucking called into like a situation where we were gonna get fucked. Because like, so here's the story. So I was driving around with somebody, and we were like, I got picked up. Like I had a homie that like would pick me up to go smoke on routes all the time,
Yeah.
and like we were out smoking. We were smoking a pack out of like a corncob pipe one night. Like it was a struggle buckle. And we were out smoking, driving around, and then I get a call from another homie from school. He's just like, "Yo, man, like I got pulled over, and like they're gonna impound my car, but they're letting me go home," which as of now throws me red flags because unless they found like a pipe or something, and like they were cool, like okay, yeah, we're just gonna take this and write you a warning, like you seem like a good kid. But like he was like, "Yo, can I come get a ride home?" And which seems weird that he would call me at the same time because I wasn't like super friends with him, but like I knew him. And,
Now, I did have that happen to me in Springfield. I caught what ended up being a fucking, I guess, a DUI. I don't even remember what the charge was, but I got pulled over. Cop gave me a field sobriety test, and he was just like, "Yo, you can't drive your car. You can have somebody come grab you, but you can't
I've
move
had
his
a
car."
bunch of them.
Right. So that's what you're saying. Happened to the bull, right?
I think so. So
Okay.
like, and this goes on to actually lead into my events with that. Like,
Okay. Got
so
you.
we go to go like try and find him and pick him up on his ride home, which like actually in thought process, like where he lived compared to like where we were like looking for him, he wasn't very far from home either way. So like, granted, he had probably been walking. So we pulled into like 7-Eleven to so I could call him and figure out where he was.
Right.
And we pull into 7-Eleven, and my homie's driving. I'm not driving. I'm in his car. I'm in the passenger seat. So I'm just like, yo, what up, bro? Like, where are you at right now? He's just like, yo, I'm walking down Dutton Mill Road. I'm like, all right, well, we're at the 7-Eleven right now. We're about to pull out, and we're come look for you down the street. And then like my homie is sitting in the parking lot right now. He's like, yo, where's Dave at? And shout out to Dave. Um, I guess kind of. Actually, no. Maybe fuck you, Dave.
Chew dicks, Dave. Chew dicks.
Yeah, we're driving. We're sitting in the parking lot in this parking space. I'm on the phone. Like we were about to pull out, so my homie's got the car in reverse. So I'm sitting on the phone. I'm like, yo, hold on a second. I'm gonna try and figure out where he's at. And I'm like, yo, where are you at? And then like next thing I know, I'm talking with him, and then next thing I know, a cop pulls up next to us at 7-Eleven, parked right next to that store. We got the reverse lights on, but we're not going nowhere. So then he fucking, and we've also been smoking in this car. Fucking dude gets out the car, fucking comes up to the window. Yo, what's going on here? You all right? Immediately, I'm sitting there on the phone still with him. I'm looking at my driver, and I'm looking at the cop, and I'm just like, yeah, we're cool, officer. We're just picking up a friend, and we're just trying to figure out our bearings and whatnot. So, and then like he's just
High
like,
as shit.
Yeah, high as shit. Then he asked a question. Yo, you all got anything in the car? And I'm just like, nah. I mean, I don't know nothing. I'm on the phone. I'm just here. So and then fucking homie, fucking the driver fucking goes like this, leans back a little bit, reaches behind my chair,
Oh, what a dick.
and then pulls out this pipe and then brings it right across my face. So it's like I'm here, pipe is here right now. So I'm looking at the pipe, I look at the cop, and I look at him. And I'm like, Dave, I'm gonna have to call you back, bro. I think we're going to jail. It's just like, yeah, what's happening? I'm like, I don't know right now, so I'm gonna call you back in like 10 minutes. And I go, so I hang up and I'm like, I look at the pipe, I'm looking at him. I look at my driver, I'm like, what are you doing? So then he says like, all right, yo, put the car in park, shut the car off, and put your fucking hands up. So I'm like, all right, here we fucking go. And I'm sitting there, I'm talking crazy shit. Like, I'm just like, yo, this is some crazy bullshit, bro. Like, can I go home? Like, I'm still sitting in the passenger seat, and I'm like, the door hasn't even open yet. I'm like, yo, can I go home now? I'll walk home. I'm totally cool.
Oh my god.
And like, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here.
That's fucking hilarious.
So then the cops they have the we got a 6955, we got a 6955, and a fucking shit ton of cops show up.
Of course.
They raid the fucking parking lot of fucking 7-Eleven. They start looking through the whole car. They find a little bag of like a little vial or one of those little jars of weed or some shit like that.
Those were a time.
So I'm just sitting there on this hood of this car. They put my homie in handcuffs and throw him in the back of the car. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yo, bro, can I go home now? And like as I'm sitting here on the hood of this car, as they're searching the car, I see my homie that I was on the phone with come walking down the street, and like he's now across the street from me. I'm like, yo, what up, Dave? And he's just like, yo, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I think we're getting arrested. I don't know, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm just asking every cop that I see that walks past me. I'm just like, yo, bro, can I go home? Can I go home?
That's the worst.
None of this is mine. Can I leave?
Oh, that's the worst.
So then, like, the cop that initially pulled up to me, I'm like, yo, bro, like, can I go home? Like, are you all going to give me a ride home? Like, or can I can walk. Like, I'm not that far. So, and then he's just like, nah, put your hands behind the back. I'm like, bro, why? None of this is mine. So the next thing I know, we're taking a ride to the old Aston police station. Sitting on a fucking park bench, handcuffed to this motherfucker on a park bench.
What?
What's your question?
I said what they hit you for.
I guess paraphernalia in my vicinity. I guess.
What?
Like I guess homie. Like that was his car. He didn't like. He wasn't like yo. The guy that like randomly pulled the bowl out wasn't like yo. That was mine.
Got you. He didn't take credit for it. He was just like here. This
was behind his seat, but I don't know how it got there. We're both high as shit. Yeah. I don't know how this got there or why it was smoked or how. So
lighter in his door handle. I don't know. Officer.
No, lighter in his hand. Corncob pipe also in his hand.
Oh yeah, fuck. I wouldn't be friends with that motherfucker no more.
We're not.
Oh yeah, fuck him.
Fucking Mike J. Fuck you, Mike J. Fuck you for that day.
Oh fuck. Yo, one time, man, this is fucking incredible. One time it was me and my two friends. We all had just picked up ounces. So there's easily maybe 5 ounces in this car between the 3 of us. And leaving Chester, feeling good about ourselves. And it's like, like people should have their headlights on, but you don't necessarily have to have them on. But, so we're driving through this little fucking intersection and we need to make a left-hand turn. And we do. But as we make the left-hand turn, there's like I'm assuming he's homeless because he looked fucking raggedy. But he could have just been a regular chested nigga. He yelling, "Yo, turn your headlights on! Turn your headlights on!" So as my homie looks at him, realizes what the fuck's going on, he swears a little bit, but he turned his headlights on. As that happens, you see police lights behind us. Boom. We're like, oh shit. It's over for niggas, right? Cops driving up quick. Boom. We hit the pullover. Cop flies right past us, right? We're golden. We're like, oh shit, it's not for us. So me and my homie in the back, we're laughing. All right. Oh shit, that fucking reluctant laugh, like we made it. I look to my homie who's driving. Tears down his fucking face. He's bawling right now. We're like, bro, what is wrong? He's like, I thought it was over. I thought we were going to jail forever.
Bro, this is so wild. I mean, granted, you're young and you have no idea what's going on. But
oh my god!
To think that like you have like an ounce of weed, that'll be the rest of your life because like you heard about the crack epidemic and you heard of people getting caught with a crack rock and going to jail for 10, 15 years. Oh, shit's fucking insane, bro. It's crazy because now if someone gets pulled over with like some weed that like they're totally cool, they'll just take that shit or throw it away and be like,
right.
Yeah, you're good. No, actually, the craziest story I have from like a weed thing is like I was coming home. I had a pipe in my fucking glove box, and I got pulled over through 5 Points. If anyone doesn't know, it's a 5-way intersection. It's in the middle of town. So guy pulls me over. I pull into like fucking just off of like Zach's Hamburgers fucking parking lot. And then, like, I don't wait for him to come to my window. I grab my registration and my license, and I walk to his car. he's like on his computer, like about to talk to like dispatch, and I'm knocking.
Here, take my shit.
Yeah. You looking for this? He's like, he looks at me. He's like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yo, y'all not searching my car today. I'm chilling outside. He's like, yeah, you can sit in your car. I was like, yeah, I'll go sit in the trunk. I'm cool. It's a nice brisk night. I'm cool out here.
And that's fucking genius. Holy shit.
I walked right up to his window. I was like, yo, what's up, officer? How you doing? Yo, here you go. Did I blow that stoplight? Did I fucking speed? Oh, I'm sorry, my fault.
Fuck. That is incredible.
Drove right off. My fucking heart was fluttering. I got butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, yo, if they search this car, they're gonna find this bowl. And I bought this bowl like 3 times, and I'm trying to keep this joint. It was like an old Sherlock that looked like fucking like Gandalf. I called it Gandalf because it was old and fucking like long. And it had like stars and stripes on it, bro. That shit was so fire. I think I still have it actually too somewhere.
That's fucking wild. Oh man, that's always the worst when you fucking break a bowl and it's like, oh, I really like this fucking bowl.
No, it's really bad when you do that for like the second or third time of like finding that thing, like, and it was found or bought at some obscure store, and then like you just happen to find it again at some other store. Like, oh, bro. I think I bought like 3 of them. I bought one off of a friend who had one. Shout out to Cheney.
You know Cheney.
You know him?
Went to school with him.
So fucked up on 420 at his house one time.
That boy was a menace in school.
Oh, I bet. He was into the juggalos and all types of shit. And yeah, I bought one off of him. And then I think I broke that one. And then I think I went to Primal or Sandman's back when Sandman's was the thing. I found the same pipe and I bought it again. And then I ended up buying the same pipe again in pink. They had one blown in pink glass. But the one I had, the one I had was so fire. It was black, it had stars and stripes on it had like stars on the fucking front bowl head. And then had like a stripe that went down the whole fucking side of the pipe. And like half the glass was like matte black. And then the other half was like fucking like like gloss black, like almost like a normal cup almost. Like it was that shiny black. Bro, that shit was so fucking fire. I wish I still had that thing. If I do, I'm gonna pull it out and put it on a wall. But yeah. I've broken so much expense. I've spent so much money on glass
Oh
that I end
man.
up breaking, bro.
Yeah, it's depressing to think about. It really is.
Do you still have like any? I mean, granted, I know you're still an avid smoker and stuff like that, but do you have any like pieces that like you've had for a long time?
Oh,
No,
yeah, but it's not glass.
no, it's acrylic.
No. Yeah, I have my first bong ever still.
Really?
Yep.
That's
No.
wild.
Because I wanted to make sure I kept it because my um when I was really like about having kids and I was like, oh, I think I'm definitely gonna have kids. I was like, I want to give this to my first kid. First kid, first bong, pass it down the line, that type of fucking thing. And so yeah, I've made sure to always
The
fucking keep.
Eagles lost.
Yeah, because they suck dicks. But
I
it's
mean, it
also
was all
preseason.
backup squad, yeah. But I mean, they were leading the whole fucking. They were leading the whole game.
They
Not
weren't
even to the
leading when
fourth
the
quarter.
clock hit, bro. And that's what matters. Let's go. Jets, Jets,
Whatever.
Jets.
But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I always had the kind of thought like that's why I started going to Primal. Like once Primal, the store opened up, I went there and I was just like, bro, I want to buy one of these art pieces and just keep it as like
Yes.
as an art piece in the house
Ooh.
one day.
Bro, do you know you probably I don't know, you might. This guy named Skaz Glass.
The name kind of rings a bell, but I don't remember.
Bro, his big thing is usually making dragons. Um Bro, he's fucking incredible. If I could get a Skaz piece, fucking fire. Fucking fire. But his shit.
Does he still make stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, he just made this fucking I'll send it to you on IG. I don't know how to send it anywhere else. But this fucking dragon
Is it
gun.
SKAZ glass?
SKSCOZ glass.
Oh my god. These things are wild.
Yeah. If I could get one of those, man. So fire. I don't know if you know who Dab and Granny is, but she's a social media old lady that gets lit. Uh, she got a Skies piece. And I was like, oh, you lucky bitch.
Got triple. Yeah, I mean, this dude looks like he makes the same kind of shit that I was looking at. So, like, I was looking, there was one piece that was in Primal for like ever. It was like 3 grand, or like, actually, it might have been like 9 grand. It was called Alien Queen.
Mm.
It was like this 3-part glass fucking crazy stand alien fucking queen thing. Had tits on it and shit.
Jesus
And
Christ.
and like I just wanted to grab it, and then like I was just like, yo, someday I'm gonna fucking buy this fucking thing. I'm either gonna sell enough goddamn drugs or I'm gonna fucking make money legally and I'm gonna buy this fucking shit. I might still hang on to that. I might hang on to that fucking that goal. And like I might get it like if I get into real estate and I buy a house and I hit like a
Mm.
big fucking commission or something, I think I
Right.
might just go to Primal and just fucking buy like a fucking $7,000 or $8,000 piece to just keep in a glass case at my house.
It would be lit.
That would be
Yeah.
like that was my whole like I had one homie that was back like when back in school, he fallen off a cliff and he got this huge settlement check of like a couple $1 million, and like bull he ended up buying like he got real addicted to payments and shit. I don't know where he's at now. He might be dead for all I know. Shout out to Mike. If you're still alive, bro, we're here for you, bro. Shout out to you. Love you, Mike. Now you're Mike Brennan. Actually, I think Mike Brennan was friends with him for a little while
Mm.
because they lived around the same neighborhood. But
That's wild.
I don't even remember his fucking last name. But Mike, like once he got all this fucking money, bro, he would go up to Sandman's and spend fucking a couple grand on fucking bombs and fucking pipes, and he had a gun safe. Like one time he picked me up. I was hanging with my homie, it was his homie, and he picked me up in his BMW. It was a 330i or some fancy BMW that he bought with his money. Then we went to his crib. He was like, "Yeah, you guys trying to smoke?" I was like, "Damn right, bro." So, and then we go to this house, and he goes to his fucking. He's got a gun safe like sitting on top of a dresser,
Right.
and like he opens up this gun safe, and it's just fucking with like each one's got like a little shelf. He's got like 7 or 8 Illadelph bombs in that motherfucker, and he
Remember when
pulls
they
out
were a
this.
thing?
Yeah, when Illadelph was like just popping, just becoming a thing, just stepping into the stride. He had one of the freeze pipe ones.
Okay.
Like in the very first iterations, he had this, and then he pulled out the big hitter. So like I don't know if you know what the Illadelph big hitter series is.
Not offhand at this point. I couldn't tell you anything, but if I see a picture, maybe. But I don't at this point now. I've had a couple of little dogs. I had a really nice one, and I lost it. Honestly,
The only thing I've ever bought that was Illadelph was actually a um what was it? What was that shit? Um really? It was a concentrate bullhead, 14 mil bullhead. Actually, I still have it, so if you want it, you can have it. It's got glass wands for it, and
oh shit.
yeah, it's a bullhead. It's I think it's a 10 mil. It's a bullhead where the bottom of it is like it doesn't have like a hole in the bottom. It has like it's a concentrate bullhead, but like it's not like the new like dab rigs or something like that. It's weird. So,
Dope.
but
That's lit. That's fucking lit. I've seen a bunch of shit. It kind of sounds like something I've had before.
so this is the thing that he pulled out. But like
Okay.
think that the tube isn't this spacey. It's all black. So
Gotcha. Okay.
like the top's black, this area is black, the bulkhead's black, but it's this bomb.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he pulls this thing out of a fucking gun cabinet, and we smoked that thing, bro. I thought I got hit with a fucking lightning bolt from Zeus, bro. Have you ever had that? You ever had
Not
that
that feeling.
situation where like you're smoking some good out of a bong and like you just feel that shiver going up your spine?
I've definitely gotten so lit where I'm like, oh, I need to sit down. Like, and I need to reevaluate my.
You never had a
Mental.
situation where like you were sitting in the chair the whole time and then like you felt like you just got like you just had this crazy shiver up your spine and like you
Mm-mm.
couldn't move. Well, that's what
No.
I got hit with, bro. He loaded that thing up with ice and fucking. He pulled out some fucking. He pulled out like duffel bags or like trash bags of weed and fucking
Jesus
stumped the whole
Christ.
house up. And fucking put that in a bowl pack and just hit that shit with a torch. It was just like. And I
Jesus
literally
fucking
sat there
Christ.
and like my whole world went TV and I felt like I got hit in the back with a fucking I literally felt like
Never.
from the top of my head I got hit with a fucking lightning bolt from Zeus. It
Not
was
never.
wild, bro.
Nope. Not never. But I mean, you also have a weird relationship with marijuana, so.
Yes and no. Like I mean, before like during that stage, like I was just smoking weed just to smoke weed. Like it was like I was getting
No, no,
high and shit, but it was
we're all doing it just to do it.
yeah, but you never got like that crazy high where you're like, whoa. You never got like like you ever get like that. The best thing I can compare it to is like you take a piss and like it's the last little bit coming out, and you get that
Ooh,
little
that's a good
shiver.
feeling. Ooh, that's a good
Yeah,
feeling.
but
Yeah, that's
like
a good feeling.
intensified by like 1,000.
Nope, can't tell you that.
That's definitely wild to me. That like I always kind of thought that like the experiences with marijuana were kind of the same, but I guess
No, never that.
like what's the highest you've ever been? Like you ever felt?
I thought there was an earthquake. Funny enough, this is the weirdest time. I was smoking out of an apple, and yeah, I was smoking out of an apple. I forget the strain, but it's a strain that I haven't had ever again. It was one of the good ones though from back in the day. I don't remember, but we're all in a
Granddaddy
car.
Derp.
It might have been. It very well might have been because it was something with a long name. Um, hell, it might have been also like a white rhino, white widow, something. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. But we're all smoking out of this apple in this car, and I'm fucking lit. And I'm so fucking lit. And nobody's talking. There's no music. Nothing's going on. We're all just fucking silent. And next thing I know, I feel like there's a fucking earthquake. Car shakes. Like I'm looking outside. Everything is fucking shaking. I'm like, what in the fuck? And it only lasted for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I don't know. Very short. But like, I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that? And they're like, what? And I'm like, I don't know. I just thought there was a fucking earthquake. And they're like, you felt that too? And I'm like, wait, y'all felt that? And they're like, yeah, I felt it. And I'm like, that was fucking weird. And like, I don't know. I was the highest I've ever been because I really don't know what happened there. But I'd never forget that. And then something happened at a fucking park where I was smoking out of an apple. And I don't remember, but some weird things like happened. Um, I don't know. I don't smoke out of fruit anymore. Because my two weirdest experiences have been out of fruit. I don't do that shit anymore. Wait, we're talking about
What's
highest on weed, right? Not like on anything
yeah,
else. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay,
No,
okay, all
no,
right.
no,
All
no
right, I was,
PCP or fucking
okay.
mushroom trips
I
or
was gonna
anything
say
like that.
because I've.
Speaking of mushrooms, though, I think like mushrooms are definitely being more prevalent.
Oh yeah, yeah, fuck yeah.
I'd be open to taking another mushroom trip. I just like I would like to buy mushrooms and then like I would like to set up a time where I could be able to take them. So
Oh well, that's always the idea.
yeah, the
You
problem
know.
is like now that since I have a kid, it's definitely harder. So
Well,
like
that's
I
when you
couldn't.
just plan it. That's when you even more you plan. It's like, all right, cool. Like I'm gonna make sure we got a babysitter for this day because hell, maybe the 2 days because just who knows what the recovery will be like the day after. Who the fuck knows? But you know, you'd be like, all right,
I've always been kind of one that was like cool the next day. Like I could like I'd feel like shit, but I could function. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I
right.
don't
But
know.
that
I've
was before
met
you had a kid.
people.
So like to say you like, oh, I could function, but like, can you function and deal with a child that might not be cooperating that day? You probably motherfucking day
Yeah, you should probably plan for that as well.
right. Just for the mental to get 100%. Hey, you're gonna go with grandma, grandpa for the weekend, and your mom and I are gonna go. Be
No, nope, 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 nope. Not just nope, nope, no. Just me.
okay,
Either
whatever.
just me,
Okay,
or like me and a homie. Because I
okay.
can't do that shit no more. Nope,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
good. So good,
yeah,
bro. I'm so
yeah.
good.
Oh fuck yeah,
I be tripping and this bitch forget how to fucking breathe.
yeah. I'm good. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm so good, bro.
I forgot.
I've
Yeah,
never
never
met a
mind.
person that forgot how to breathe because they took some goddamn mushrooms or some acid. Forgot how to fucking talk, put their ABCs. Like,
Oh
Jesus
man.
Christ, bro.
It'd be like that, yeah, I guess.
I mean, it does because I've given a chick some acid sometimes, and then they just lose their shit, forget who they are. Like, I've only seen it like one other time in my lifetime. And
Mm,
like this was back when I was fucking a young bull and I was like the aficionado of fucking acid around our area.
mm-hmm.
So like I would go over there, I'd set the tone, I'd put up like either some tapestries or some artwork around the room, like see what they got. And we're like, all right, yeah, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, I should have went and made that a business. But anyways.
Coulda. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
still can.
No, I'd have to figure out how to fucking where to buy acid. So,
Eh.
so, but like I'd given acid to this chick, and then she just lost her fucking mind, and like probably an hour into it. So,
Hmm. Yeah, see, that did happen to my coworker. I forget how many he took right off rip. Just because the last time that he did it, it wasn't enough. So he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go ham. I'm just gonna go in." And then he was like, "Yeah, that was too much. That wasn't." And I'm like, "Yeah." So like, I like to ease into it because you never know. So give me a little here. All right, cool. We see how that go. All right, bet. Give me a little bit here. All right, bet. We just gonna extend this fucking chill. But like, what the fuck? But to fucking just like the one bull, fucking shout out Quay. Like he go ham. Can't do that. Can't do that. He
I
go
think
crazy one
I
time.
could, as long as I could probably go ham, because I've been with Quay a bunch of different times, and like I got like he even listened to the spot. He was geeking because a couple of the stories that he was a part of, and
Yeah.
I didn't mention him. And he's just like, bro, like that shit was so wild. But like, there's been a couple times where like we've done like the same amount or more of the same type of shit, and like I think I could probably like as long as I'm in like as long as I stay away from weed now, then like I feel like I could probably keep up because like
Oh, man.
psychedelic kind of stuff they don't really like I'm there, I know what I'm getting into and I know what I'm fucking with, so like I know like I can't be caught off guard with that.
I feel like marijuana is a psychedelic though. It's just a different type of psychedelic.
Yeah, that's that
On the
different
lower,
type part that fucks me up. That's the
it's on the
problem.
lower. It's on the lower end of psychedelic. Like you can see shit on weed.
That's
Like
not
you
what
can.
fucks me up with the weed though. It just makes me super paranoid. Like I've never gotten paranoid off of fucking psychedelics.
Mm, yeah,
Like
that
I've never been
paranoia.
like, "Yo, shit's judgmental" or something else is going on. Like so, I don't know.
Y'all are fucking hilarious. Fucked up. I think that should definitely be a. I don't know how to market that, but y'all two fucked up. You high on weed and her high on hallucinogenic. I like. There's definitely a way to market that
I
as
don't know how I
entertainment.
would videotape that shit and make it cool.
Just it would be fucking hilarious. I feel like it would just be fucking hilarious, bro. It was like at the time, like it was wild, but like think about it, like, that shit was fucking hilarious, like fucking hilarious. So I
Yeah, I
feel
mean, I guess
like,
for you because you're not trying to teach somebody how to fucking breathe.
bro, you completely forgot who she was. That's what I'm saying. Like the whole thing, like like you just being like, yo, who the fuck is that? And all of us just looking at each other like, wait, who the fuck's he talking to? Who's he even talking about? And be like, yo, whose girl is that? Nigga, that's your girl. No. Yeah, nigga. What do you mean? And I'm like, yo, is this
Bro, I
nigga
was in
joking?
another word. I was in another world, bro. Never
Like,
hitting a dab like that again.
oh, bro, that's just comedy. People would love that shit. I
I
just
would
don't
do that.
know.
I would do that house weekend thing again. I would
Oh,
definitely do
100.
that.
We got to.
Yeah,
Got
we
to.
definitely got to talk to him into doing that shit.
Or we fucking Airbnb it, John. Like something bigger
Yeah,
that's
but
maybe
now,
more accommodating for like everybody's
yeah,
new
yeah,
situations.
yeah, we all just take a cabin out in Tennessee or something.
Fuck yeah. Or hell, even up in the Poconos where we can bring the guns, so that way we don't have to bring guns across state lines
Oh, I
necessarily.
wonder if we could talk to Josh and fucking get it. He's got an Airbnb out in Tennessee. Wonder if we could get like a good rate on that joint.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not, but that'd be fire.
That would be fire.
Let me get a couple. Let me get my toes in dipped in there. I'm still waiting on some shit back from PSI my test registry and stuff like that. So I mean, let me work some magic and try and get closer to the source. So I mean, talk. All right. So now that we've gotten here this far, I guess. So there's only like 2 or 3 more topics still about this page. No bullshit that I don't think we're either going to talk about, but we're gonna try not to. And did you see this? Did you see? Do you have Hulu?
No, but I do want it because there's something on Hulu that I want to watch. I don't remember what it is now, but there's something on Hulu that I want to watch.
I can probably give you. I can give you my login for Hulu. I think.
I don't remember
So.
what it is.
Probably not right now because I've had a bunch of margaritas, so can't remember the password. But
I don't remember what it was. It might have just been a movie. I don't remember. I saw a commercial for something.
well, the reason I bring that up is I wanted to ask you if you've seen this Prey movie, which is a new Predator movie.
That's what I wanted to see. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. No, I haven't seen it because that's what I wanted to see. Is it good? I heard it was good.
It's good, kind of. So it's a prequel to like the Predator movies,
Wait,
but like Predator is fighting Comanche Indians
wait, wait, wait,
or
wait, wait, wait,
Apache
wait,
Indians.
wait, wait, wait. So this is pre-Arnold.
Yes, this is pre Arnold. Yeah, there's no gun. There's guns, but like they're. So this is like way back in the day, back when like 1700s, and
This shouldn't be a
it's
movie.
why shouldn't it be a movie? It's still a good. It's a good
Wait.
movie.
So, wait. Hold on.
I want to. They should have just named this movie Predator: The First Hunt. That's what they should have named this movie.
But is all right. So my problem with it is Predator's already an advanced civilization, even in the modern time. They're still camouflaging. It's
No,
like,
I mean
wait, you have to look.
they're still
So
modern. Like they're still advanced,
I
but they're
know that's my
more
point.
advanced
But
than Comanche Indians.
right, that's my point. So I'm saying, like, even they're already more advanced than the modern day American or modern day civilization. So they're gonna super outclass a fucking Comanche Indian that is still using bow and arrows against a nigga that can turn camouflage and shoot laser beams and
See,
do all this other shit. Like they don't
yeah. I
stand a
mean
chance. It should have been a
that's
slaughter.
yeah. I mean that's where the movie takes a little bit of a turn. They don't have the helmets yet, and they don't have the laser caster, so they don't have the
Oh, so it gives them a
shoulder.
chance. Okay.
Yeah, it
All
makes it
right.
a little fair, I guess.
Okay.
So I mean, I watched it. It wasn't a bad movie. It's something. It's probably one of the better movies to come out on a streaming platform. But like,
Okay.
there's a couple gripes with it. It's a female led role,
Mm.
and we're talking about the Apache Indians or Comanche Indians, and like she wants to be a hunter, and I'm like, I don't think like there could have been women that wanted to do that shit, but like nah, they were probably put in their place. Like, y'all are gatherers, we're the hunters. So, I mean, that happens as part of the movie. She wants to be one of the guys, I guess, to hunt animals or to go on the manhood hunt, kind of. So, and then the predator, they should have named this Predator First Hunt.
Yeah. Mm.
Because like the way that it makes it seem is like the all the film like the cinematography, the way
Mhm.
they shot the stuff was fantastic. It looks so fucking good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like I'll give you my login info for Hulu and you can watch it. It looks so good.
Interesting. Okay.
Um and like it's pretty much like the Predator is searching Earth, like North America, I guess, for like the biggest trophy or like to hunt the baddest fucking creature. So like, but
Right.
like he starts out small. Like it starts out with like a snake and a bunny, or a snake and a chipmunk, and then like the snake
Mhm.
kills the chipmunk or something, and then like it like senses that the predator's nearby because like he's
Mm.
still got cloaking, so
Oh,
he's still invisible,
great.
which is still kind of wild.
Mhm.
Um, but then the snake tries to attack it, and then like he does a fucking cool thing where he like skins it and rips its fucking skeleton.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. But then the story progresses, and like she still wants to hunt, and she wants to prove herself as a hunter, Like they really hammer home this like women need to like stand up and be strong and like prove
Pocahontas role.
themselves. Yeah, like the Pocahontas kind of role. Like it's really thrown at you. Like it's pretty much given to you like 3/4 of the movie, I guess.
I mean,
Where they're like, "Ah, you're a woman. Like you couldn't do this by yourself. Like you can't hunt it." Like and like it's even portrayed in the movie itself. Because like the
mm,
president doesn't see this girl Indian as a threat.
yeah.
So like he'll be like standing over her at some point, and then like he just disappears, like
Mm,
just falls back because like other people are either coming in or jumping in at some point or something.
that's gay.
So,
Yeah, that happens.
like on a scale, I think I would probably put that at like a 6. Like it's above average, but like
Okay.
that's not a out of the park kind of movie. But it's filmed well, but the hitting over your head of like the women. Oh, excuse me. The like the woman can't be the hunter. Like her role is supposed to be the gatherer. Like you just got to get hit over the head with that. So it's just
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
that's not. See, I need them to go further into the Predator's story. Like, I was super intrigued when they did the Predator movie with Adrian Brody, and they put all those people on that little fucking planet, and they had to fucking hunt them. You see that one?
Is that the newest one? Like when they
No.
went to the Predator planet?
Uh, this. I mean, I don't know about. I guess this would be the newest Predator movie, right?
Yeah, this is. But there was a
Um,
Predator in 2018.
no, 2010 Predators. They got kidnapped. It was like him, a Russian dude. I don't know, but that was good because you got to
That's a
see,
2010 movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got this because um, remember at one point they went to like the predator camp and they saw another predator strung up, and they were like, wait, what the fuck? Like the there's different levels to that
Oh
shit. Like,
yeah.
yeah, there's
That shit
some
was
that are bigger
fire.
than the others, right? So we're just like, wait, hold on, that's some new shit. Can we explore this? Can we like what is this beef about among predators that we've just now learned allegedly? And it's like, oh yeah, next movie going back in time. Like what? Like you've opened up a whole fucking door and universe, and you're just like, yeah, no, we're not gonna explore
Yeah, but
that.
at the same time, like, because they made the newest one, and yeah, the Predator, which is the 2018 film with Olivia Munn.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, this one's dog shit.
I didn't even know it came out. Predator,
The Predator.
the Predator. And this came out, you said in 2018? Oh, wait, no. That's a different movie. The Predator. Oh, yeah, no, never saw this. What in the fuck?
It's no bueno. It's no bueno. Predator one, Predator two, Predators. Yeah, good. Prey. This new one is pretty good. It's on the basis of being okay. So I mean,
Oh,
I don't
wait.
know.
Yeah, no, this was I did no, this wasn't a good movie. This had Bull in it though. Jordan Key. The Bull Key.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But no, this one had where the two predators were fighting, right?
Yeah. I think so. Like
Okay.
he ripped out the skull of the other predator.
Yeah. So like why can't we like go further into like what in the fuck is that about? Like can we go further into that? But
Maybe they
no.
will. I doubt it though, because like,
It'd make too much sense. It'd make too much money.
yeah, I mean, well, I mean, you're talking about Hollywood now, so Hollywood doesn't know what the people want. They don't really care. So they're just trying to tell their own kind of bullshit storylines. So
Yeah, and I guess I don't know. They probably feel it'd be hard to sell an all Predator movie
Which
with
doesn't make
like
sense because that's what we want.
right,
Like
exactly. Yeah.
we
Same with
want something.
Alien.
Yeah, like I want a hierarchy of Alien movie.
Right, right.
Because I
Like
don't know if you ever played an Alien. There was an Alien versus Predator game
yes, there
back in the
was.
day where it was a top down.
Oh no.
No,
No. Not the top down, no. I thought there was another game, Alien vs Predators. Where's my mouse?
I don't know if it was Alien versus Predator. It was for the Xbox original. I think. But like it was a top down game, almost like Command. I don't. Have you ever played Command and Conquer?
Yes.
Where like you create like a base, and
Yeah.
you build out. So it's kind of like that, but like the bases were mobile pretty much because like if you were playing as the
Hmm.
alien queen was your base pretty much.
Hmm.
So like you just go find a spot and then you'd be like, okay, bitch, you make some eggs. And then she would grow the egg
Eggs.
sack thing, and then she would be planting the eggs and like she would plant them in like a line. Uh, and then like whatever your face huggers, then like what kind of animal or like a human or a predator attached to, it would then create its own like kind of alien. So
Yeah.
like if you
Yeah. See, that's the type of shit. Like, I want to know what happens when you put a face hugger on a fucking alien monster from another planet. Like, does it just kill it? Do we get a fucking new creature here? Does it just conform into the regular alien species? Like, there's so many fucking possibilities.
well, there's so many different races of like alien too. So like you have the
Too.
runner, you have the drone, and then you have like the queens, all types of shit. So and then you have like the pred aliens too.
Right.
So like you mixed it with the predators, so
Yep.
you get pred
Oh my
aliens and
god.
shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
remember that? They never followed that up either, really.
They never followed any of it up. Like
Ugh.
they went into it in I want to say it was like Alien 2 or 3, where the face hugger got like attached itself to the dog, and then
Right.
they bore the chest burster from the dog, and that was supposedly a runner or like a dog more type alien, and yeah, they never really went into it. Like I feel like the
Well,
xenomorph is like a breed of alien movies that you could really explore, but
you
like they just
remember
can't get good writers or can't get
you
like
remember
good
the
people.
I don't I think it was yeah, it was Alien vs Predator movie where the predator actually got infected with by the face hugger and like the thing like popped out of its chest at the hybrid of a predator alien. Its mouth opened like a predator, but it had the head of an alien.
Are you
And then it
talking
was
about the end of Alien vs Predator when he's on the ship
yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah. Well, they
yeah.
go into that in the second movie, and there's an I don't know if you've ever seen, it, but Alien vs Predator 2, where the Pred alien gets dropped off on Earth. Yeah, but like it's really bad. It looks so bad.
See, I maybe that's why I forgot that. Because I now that you say it, I do kind of really remember that. Or maybe I didn't realize it was like I don't know. I felt like there should have been more to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would have been more beneficial. Like they definitely could have done more. This one would have been Aliens Fire from the Elite. I think it was Alien vs Predator Extinction. I think that's the game. This shit was so fire, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I could download. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
Look at the images. Looks like straight dog shit. Yeah, I'll share my screen.
it does look like dog shit. Bro.
Sorry, everybody, I'm trying to do.
Which one was this one? Can I get the images of this? I don't know. Oh, if you had a choice, if you had to pick, which would you rather have invade Earth, aliens or predators?
Uh, like for the survival of humans
No, for like like the
or
extinction.
for fun?
No, they're
Oh,
coming to
extinction.
it. Yeah, to murk us. Which one would you rather? Do you feel is a better choice? Like, would you rather
Probably
fight predators?
predators.
You
Yeah, I
think
think
so?
I'd rather fight predators.
You'd rather fight the niggas that can go invisible and can smoke you from a million miles away?
Yeah, I mean that's bullshit, but at the same time, like yeah, I'd rather deal with that and like go out with a instant death with laser beams than have something ingest itself into my chest and pop
Yeah,
out.
no, I feel that. Yeah, no,
Yeah, fuck that, bro. That sounds terrible. Just fucking
Getting
sitting in your
the
bed
tongue
one night,
thing to
fucking
like hit me in the forehead. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like when they
breaking
open
the
their mouth.
skull.
Bang! Yeah,
That'd be
that's
cool.
fucking. I don't want that, and I don't want the fucking blood dripping on me. That's just pure acid. That's gonna
Yeah,
melt everything it touches. I'm good.
yeah. I'm good. Good on that. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'd
predators, I
rather
guess.
definitely not get fucking malely
Yeah,
impregnated by an alien fucking face hugger.
yeah.
Like,
At
that
least with
sounds like
predator, I'm not gonna see it coming potentially.
yeah, and even if you do, like you're gonna get fucking cut in half like instantly. But the
Right.
worst thing that you could probably get is get put in that fucking net that they got.
Oh my god. Yeah.
The net that closes in on itself and
Yeah.
squeezes and turns you into fucking ground beef.
Yeah, I don't want that. But yeah, anything else? I'm down. I'm fucking down. Yeah, predators. Fucking predators. Oh yeah, they'd be fucking terrifying. Aliens also, I feel like they reproduce way too quickly. Versus predators, we have no idea how they're made. So
Yeah, they never go into that, and they never go into like their planet really that much.
right.
So like they always just get dropped off on the planet. Like there's
Mm-hmm.
a certain number of people that you're fighting. So
Yeah, aliens like fuck. We drop one queen somewhere, like one queen in
yeah,
the
it's
sewer of
over.
New York. Oh, it's a
Oh, it's
wrap.
over, bro.
It's a wrap.
It's I Am Legend in New York.
Dog, you're fucking nuking America. Like that's the only thing you could do. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put this thing in the bottom of the ocean, and permanently keep it on fire. I don't know what else to do.
Dude, hit it with all the nukes. Nobody's
Yep.
ever inhabiting there.
Like, oh my god, yeah, that'd be fucking terrifying. Fucking terrifying.
Well, I think that's enough, and I think that's enough to call it quits for this week. So,
Oh yeah,
all right,
Cap.
everybody. Everybody, I hope you've had enjoyment of this week's of No Fucks podcast of us bullshitting and wasting your time in life. So, I mean, we're sitting here wasting our time in life. So, talking about bullshit that's on our mind. But if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. We don't give a fuck about what you're thinking about. So,
All right.
I mean, but if you got some
100%.
thoughts and shit, put it down in the comments. We will get to it and we will fucking clown that shit next week.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that
Please
notification
like
bell.
and subscribe. Please
Tell your
hit the
friends.
notification. Tell your fans. Tell your friends, family. Tell your grandma. Like next week, maybe we'll talk about Nazis. I think we should talk about Nazis next week.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Our God and Savior, Adolf Hitler.
I mean,
Was he wrong? We'll talk about it next week.
There's all the signs pointing to him being the guy.
So, I mean, we had that conversation. We'll talk about it next week. But anyways, everybody, follow us on Twitch. If not, follow our Twitch station so that way we can get monetized on Twitch. Bullshit like that.
So we can quit our fuck ass job sooner than later and bring you more fire content.
Try and bring you more fire content as we
it's
keep going, and we'll get better at this. I'll start throwing more jokes at people. Jay will get a little bit less homophobic. We'll get some dicks over there.
Nope. Guarantee that won't happen. So if you're looking for that to happen on here, don't like and subscribe because nope, never that. Promise
But
you.
anyways, if you made it this far, fucking follow us at GeneralStankyDank at Twitch.com, and then also follow at JWood99 at Twitch.com, JW00D99 at Twitch.com. When are you planning on going to stream? I was gonna hit you up Thursday. Do you want to stream some Apex or something this week?
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully Monday. Hopefully Monday I'll get back to a normal routine in life to where I can like live life normally. So yeah, hopefully Monday because I gotta get on that shit. My coworker keep bugging me. He's like, bro, get on that John so I can fucking start getting that John out there for you so we can start getting you monetized. Like I already got $200 in my fucking account. I was like, all right.
I mean, I'm trying to get there too, bro. So
Yeah.
you help me, I'll help you. So
Yeah, we gotta
I'll
get to it.
A little couple people. I mean, I didn't have any viewers when I streamed Apex. So
Ideally, like my homie, he just like, bro, just stream and that way I can tell my people to we'll just go raid your shit and I'll tell them to subscribe because we're all on the same grind. So then when that
I mean, I got a couple homies that are like that too. So I mean, everybody can help each other. I'm always trying to put the word, but you don't be on when I be going live too. So
yeah, that'll be changing this week, guaranteed, because I gotta get my life in order.
Yeah, I feel that. New girl.
Yeah, I gotta get my life back together.
All right, everybody. You guys have a great night.
Deuces.